And I'm recording now. All right, so I'm gonna open up
Okay.
Yapamas. All right.
All right.
Yeah, it's just a sec. It's going right now. Ugh. All right. Yapamas is open. I'm going onto the map right now. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Share. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna name the labels real quick. Not even gonna bother for third parties. Not even gonna bother writing Joe Jorgensen or Howie Hawkins.
You know, in 2016, this independent guy almost won Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all honesty, yeah, we need more people running for third parties and advocating for them. I think if we were to give third parties a chance, a lot of people would shift away from Republican Party and Democratic Party. Because I mean, you have your more libertarian Republicans who might go into the Libertarian Party or the Constitution Party, and your newer age Democrats are going to be shifting to the Green Party. That's what I think would happen if we give third
Well,
parties.
I mean, in practice, the Democratic Party is a Big Tent party in practice.
Yeah, sorry. We'll start filling out safe states.
You know, Oregon, I have a feeling that it's not safe for Democrats because
yeah, same here. Because I mean, Southern Oregon. Like I'm going to be moving to Southern Oregon in like a year or two. It's very conservative there.
And Portland, that's where most of their support comes from. And you know what happened?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. So safe states. Trump is going to get Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Dakota, Nebraska is a safe one for him. I think Kansas and Oklahoma are as well. Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, West Virginia. That's a safe one for him. South Carolina. Biden, obviously, I've already filled out Hawaii, California, and Washington. Illinois is a safe state for him for sure. DC, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York. Those are all safe for Biden.
Not Vermont, though?
Yeah, I mean, Mondale, 1984, he only won Minnesota and DC. Biggest landslide in American history.
There was also the one in 1936 with Alf Landon and FDR.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Safe states are filled out.
Yes.
Then we'll start going for non-safe states, filling out them from west to east.
All right.
So, Oregon, I think it's not safe for Biden, but I think he still has a higher chance of winning it than Trump.
Of course, yes.
So we're going to put Oregon in the lane column. Same with Nevada.
Arizona, what would you say? I don't know enough about Arizona.
I think Arizona is a likely for Trump.
Why would you say that?
I think, well, I mean, Arizona, it has been trending more blue lately, but I think Trump still has Arizona in the bag right now unless something changes. Colorado, New Mexico, those are both likely for Biden. Texas, likely for Trump. I don't think it's completely safe. I mean, it has been trending more blue lately, sort of like Arizona. I mean, I think the Republican Party's screwed if they lose Texas.
Yes,
I mean, like of the top 5 most populated states, California, Texas, Florida, New York, Illinois. The only one Republicans have secure is Texas, and then I mean Florida, they've been doing well lately too, but Florida is obviously still a swing state technically.
Yeah, but because I think that Biden's going to lose Florida because Trump's main attacks on Biden are that he's a socialist, right?
Yeah, and then all the Cubans, swing socialism, like we were talking about.
Exactly. But
Georgia, I think it's likely for Trump. It has been tilting Biden in the polls, so maybe a lean for Trump. Actually, no, it's likely. North Carolina is one of the. North Carolina, I've seen being debated more than most other states. Some people say it might go blue. I think it's likely for Trump.
I think Biden's kind of dangerous there because
so maybe
why do you think Obama won North Carolina in 2008?
Yeah, true. So we put it in the lean column for Trump.
Okay.
So I still think he has a better chance of winning it.
Virginia goes.
Virginia, I think Virginia is likely for Biden.
Yeah.
Iowa, likely for Trump. Minnesota, obviously, you said we were talking about last night, how Trump is kind of gaining ground in Minnesota with the Iron Range over here.
Yeah, look up, search up a map of Minnesota in the 2016 election. I want to show something to the viewers.
All right.
Minnesota 2016 election. You'll see what's going on there.
County map.
Okay, you just click on the wiki. Yeah, sure, click on that one.
I'll just, yeah.
So it appears that most of the Biden support would come from Minneapolis and that place in the north.
Yeah,
But,
the Iron Range because of all the miners there.
yes, but the support is declining now, and
yeah, I mean, Trump getting ground here.
Yes.
But with the western part of the state, he already has in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see right there, like pretty much the central part of Minnesota, Trump is easy winner there.
Minneapolis,
Iron Range here, these 4 counties.
And Minneapolis itself, because
yeah, because I mean, people are sick of the rioters.
So yes,
so, yeah, Minnesota, I still think put it in the tilt column for Biden.
Yes,
Wisconsin, I think didn't you say last night that Biden will probably win Wisconsin?
Yes, because you know what Trump's main card was there in 2016, if I'm right.
What?
His main appeal there was that Hillary Clinton's husband signed NAFTA and that took away your jobs. I just don't think he has that same kind of appeal. So I'll give Wisconsin to Biden. Same thing with Michigan.
I'll do tilt.
Even though Michigan is an interesting story.
Michigan, I don't know. I'm kind of confused on Michigan.
Well, you know the governor, Gretchen Whitmer, she's known for being super strict on COVID. On
mask wearing. Yeah. I mean, you had the protests out in the Capitol. They're armed protesters, very similar to the 2020 VCDL lobby day in Virginia, protesting gun control that Ralph Northam was trying to pass. Luckily, a lot of that ended up being, I guess, like, I don't know, there's like a stay or something put on it where it's not going to go through this year, but they'll take another look at it next year. But it's something very similar to that. And obviously, you had the plot recently to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer. Do you hear about that?
Yes, I heard about that.
Yeah, like I think it's like just over half a dozen people got arrested for it, or at least being involved with it. So I don't know. I think Michigan leans Trump.
You think so? I think it'll probably be Biden, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Minnesota has a better chance of going for Trump than Michigan and Wisconsin, in my opinion.
Yeah, so maybe tilt for Biden again.
Sure. Indiana goes to
Trump. Likely for Trump. Ohio, I think it's likely for Trump as well.
All right, Pennsylvania now. All right, this one's very interesting. So, you know how Biden is against fracking?
Yeah.
So Trump has been going in Pennsylvania in the rallies, playing the video of Biden saying he's against fracking in the areas where people do fracking.
Yeah, so I think Trump is likely for Pennsylvania. Maybe a lean.
Yeah, of course. But the other thing is that the Green Party isn't on the ballot. So that gives Biden, I don't know, maybe like 10,000 more votes. But
that's not going to do much.
Yes, I looked the numbers up. Fracking, 50,000 people in Pennsylvania.
All right, now we're down to Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So Trump has already won, 279 to 248.
He's won already?
Yeah. See up there, 279. Although Biden does have more safe votes. Yeah, I think Biden likely for Vermont. Tilt for New Hampshire. I actually
tilt for New Hampshire.
Yeah, because I mean New Hampshire. I mean I've seen it. It's actually been trending more red lately. So maybe, yeah, I'd say New Hampshire could tilt Trump. Now for Maine, Biden has Maine at large and likely. I'd say likely for first district. And then Trump is likely for second district, Maine. So there it is, our official. I'll keep this open because I think I'm going to post it to the podcast Instagram page.
But let's talk about which states do you think are the most important? Like
States I
Minnesota,
think are most
Wisconsin.
important. I definitely think the area in the Rust. I think the Rust Belt here definitely battleground. Obviously, you got these three states tilting Biden. Um, but yeah, I think Rust Belt is going to be a battleground state because I mean, if you or they're going to be battleground states because I mean, let's just for a sec assume that these go to Trump. Yeah, let that right there.
That's
320 for Trump.
Yes.
That'd make it even more of a landslide.
See that if that goes to Biden.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So there's our official prediction.
Okay, sure.
I'm still kind of skeptical about the Rust Belt. I still think Wisconsin and Michigan have very good chances of going to Trump.
I think it's around 50-50 there. Minnesota is definitely 50-50.
Yeah, I mean Trump is closing the gaps in most states.
By the way, you know what I've been enjoying doing lately? I've been watching videos from 3 years ago, right before the 2016 election, that say Hillary Clinton would win.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, I mean like these like numbers on polls are getting very similar to 2016 from what I've been seeing. I'm not sure if we're looking at the same polls to you and me, but Trump is closing the gaps to very similar numbers to 2016.
Right. Wait, can I take a picture of your map?
Yeah, just a sec. I'll share my screen again.
And you should stop recording at some point.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be posting it to the podcast Instagram page though, so you can just see it there.
Yeah, I'll just do it there. Sure. All right. Thanks. Have a
Yeah.
good day. See you.
See ya.